So I'm gonna go down and see if I can drive down the beach for a little bit, just to show you from a ground level what it looks like after Milton came through and Helene came through. So I'm going to be on some soft sand here for a second, so please bear with me, and hopefully I can get down here and not get arrested or anything. Yeah, this electric bike stuff on the beach. Not allowed to have electric bikes on the beach, but that's what I got. So here we are. So the beaches are beautiful. The amount of debris on the beaches is minimal. I don't know. This is what Fort Myers Beach is all about right here. So these are this is what the beaches look like. So a lot of this sand has been displaced and sent up onto Estero Boulevard, and you've seen it back there. It's back there on a pile. And then all of this stuff through here, it's a lot of sand is missing right through here. You see it. It's actually pushed back some of the sand. And this is not, and then usually it's not a real low tide, it's just a normal tide. And our beaches are wider. I believe that it pushed sand up and then it pulled sand back. So if you look at that little berm right there, you know, that is something that happened between these two hurricanes. So our beaches, even though they're more like maybe they went back in time. Maybe they went to, maybe this is what the beaches look like, because you see them seawalls in our videos. Maybe this is what they look like back in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, you know, and we have all this sand that's built up. By the way, I'm riding electric bike on sand. So, but anyway, this is it's nice we don't have so much stuff to clean up. It'd be really nice if they could just bring the sand back down here and just put it out onto the beach. I see that they are doing some of that down there at Crescent Park. I don't know why they can do it there and not in the other places. It would be really cool if they actually brought a load and picked up a load. It would save a lot of money for us taxpayers. So this right here is pretty scary on my bike. And I guarantee you that I don't normally do this. This is just something I'm doing just to get an idea of what these beaches look like after this hurricane. So it sure is making it fun to ride. And I don't want to get over there in that mucky muck because that's got salt water in it. And these electric bikes, they don't like salt water. So here we are. This is Dave Lockwood with Remove It Pros, and I'm just taking you on a tour of the beach just to show you what it looks like after the storm. There's been quite a bit of traffic on it. It's kind of packed down. The beaches are pretty clean. There's not much debris on them. They seem like they're wider. I don't know if they're shallower than they were, if there's less volume. I don't have any reference points to that. But this is, they're clean. There's not a lot of debris on them. There was a little bit of debris, and I'm sure that volunteers and everything have cleaned that up. So it's Fort Myers Beach. Hurricane Milton came in. Actually, Hurricane Helene came in. Then Hurricane Milton came in within 2 weeks later, and we got slammed twice. So Hurricane Milton, I mean, none of these storms are anywhere near what Hurricane Ian was, but still, they're definitely impactful. So a lot of things have happened, a lot of damage has occurred, there's been a lot of flooding, there's a ton of stuff on the streets. The sand being trucked up the street and put into big piles to be processed and cleaned and put back onto the beach. I noticed they got the beach renourishment guys are out there. They got their barges out there and they're working. So we need the sand. Hopefully they're saying there's a couple storms that are still headed this way, or possibly one. Man, everybody here has had enough, man. We need a break from this. If you look at the NOAA history, with the amount of hurricanes that have historically happened over the years, we are not outside of an average on a decade. That this is not something that's unusual. It's not something that is impactful. The problem we got here is that as time has went on and people have developed this stuff, we've eliminated all the natural protections for the beach. And what I mean by that is the mangroves are gone, the seagrass is gone, all the things that normally would knock this kind of storm surge down and would help the island. It also would create a buildup because the mangroves in that they hold on to the sand and they keep it from washing away. So that's basically what you're seeing here is, you know, this, could it be global warming? Sure, if there is such a thing. You know, I know Al Gore came back in when I first moved down here, and they talked about this whole area was going to be under, where I was staying in Cape Coral, the projection was going to be under 20 foot of water by 2015. And guys, here we are. This is 2024, and there's no such thing. And then if you watch on the seawalls, which I live in on a house that's got a seawall, the sea level hasn't changed on that seawall since I've been here. So I've been here since 2003. So I don't know what to say about that. So that's the Strand View that we tore down. And then that's the Newton Park. And that seawall right there was completely buried before these hurricanes came in. And I don't know that this is really a big deal for us. Bonita, on the other hand, they've got a problem. They have the sand is eroded to the point where it's dangerously close to those houses that are built there. And again, people say, and I've done some research, they say that these hurricanes create these barrier islands, and they also erase them and move them around. So that's what the NOAA says. The thing I was reading earlier today, I read a couple different things because, you know, I'm trying to decide whether I want to lift my house or if I want to buy one that's lifted already or whatever. But I love where I live. I love the location. I don't want to live anywhere else. I definitely don't want to walk up 20 steps and down 20 steps every time I want to go outside, because I'm outside a lot. So all these seawalls here, they were covered up. They were covered up. All the way down through here, they were covered up. So these seawalls are, you know, they're a new thing for us. They've been here forever. We just didn't know it. So see how uncovered they are? All the way down through here, they're uncovered. So we are, all these buildings here, those two, these three, none of these are occupied. And that's from Hurricane Ian. So look at the beautiful beach. Look at how much debris is out here. There's very little to no debris on the whole beach. These little washouts every 30, 40, 50 feet are kind of annoying. I'm definitely going to have to wash this thing off. I do not want to ruin this bike. But I just wanted to bring this video to you and show you what we're dealing with on the beaches. So I'm going to do, you know, maybe a couple more miles on the beaches. Wondering if anybody's going to yell at me or not. I know I don't like people on the beach with electric bikes because they have a tendency to be going too fast and not paying attention to people and getting close to people. So this right here, look at this. All this sand that is missing is back there in that pile. And this mound that's way out here, that's new. And it's really far out, and I think it's really going to help with the beach renourishment. So as we come down through here, this guy had 5 of these or 6 of these. I don't remember. It had them on the market for $11 million. A couple of them are missing. And the rest of them, I don't know what he's got them on for. They're probably worth, look at the size of those birds. My God, look at them. They are huge. Those are seagulls. All right, so all right, couple more miles down through here. Oh, I see a guy there, so I'm probably gonna skedaddle. That might be, you know, is that a tractor? Yeah, it looks like a tractor. But anyway, we've seen enough, so let's get off of here. So it's Remove It Pros Demolition, just showing you what we are dealing with on the island here on the beaches. And so it's Remove It Pros Demolition, and just, you know, out here just checking it out, seeing what's going on.